Jeez. It's like the third time I've knocked over this camera. Oh my gosh. There. Sorry, Pancake, I didn't mean to wake you up. What a good girl. Here. Here, Pancake. Here, come say hello to everybody. Pancake. Hi, honey. How are you? What are you doing? You napping? Oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, she's giving me the softest of the fur. Oh, hello. Oh. Just look at this fur. Does it look soft to you? Because it is. It's just a soft, luscious fur. It's not coarse. It's not dense. It's just thin, beautiful fur. Yeah. Can I wear you as shoes, Pancake? No? Pancake, hey. Yeah, can I wear you as a slipper? Would you maybe give me some of your fur to make a slipper? No? Aw, come back here. Where are you going? Aw. About that slipper, though, maybe? Maybe just a little, or... Stop rubbing on my curtain. Hello, Chris. Hello, Serenity. Hello, Echoes. Yes, what is your question, Chris? What may I do for you today? Pancake. Oh. Yes. I'm going to have, like, one taking out a chunk of her belly fat right here. So one taken out from here, one right here. My foot's, like, not even that huge. So here, Pancake, can you, like, stay still? Yeah, like, one, like, right there. Now, don't move, Pancake. I gotta size myself. One, like, right here. I'm not actually squishing you. Don't worry. Yep, but I will think about making them slippers. Pancake, can you be slippers for me? I mean, I do have my own, but something about you just really gets my toes going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look how fat she is. She's got extra room to spare. I could probably even get some gloves if I'm lucky. Here. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty soft. Yeah, I guess I'll take, see, maybe a pair of each. We'll check with the other cat, see if we can get 2 pairs out of him. Will I draw what I want? Yeah, I'm gonna draw what I want. The only time that I do request is going to be on Fan Art Friday. So, and I know you came here every single day this week. I've told you the same answer. So the only time that I do that will be tomorrow, Fan Art Friday. Otherwise, I just kind of draw whatever I want, you know, because that's my treat to myself, you know. So, yeah. All right, we all set to go? Yes, I think I am, finally. So, today, so here's my Corgi. This is Mr. Corgi. Hello, Mr. Corgi. Sit right there. Be a good boy. Yeah, all right. There we go. And we just do a little bit of this action, getting it all close in and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, do you like the cat? That cat's name is Pancake. That is the Pancake cat. She is adorable as always. So today, instead of doing randomized drawings like I have been doing, I wanted to practice drawing mouths, noses, and then eventually eyes. So I thought that would be really fun. Also because you know what? I've been kind of stuck today trying to think of different ideas and stuff like that. So a lot of times when I'm feeling that way, it's actually nice to kind of go through the basics again, which is where I kind of think that I'm at. So I'm just going to use my pens. I'm not too sure I'm going to use gouache, though, to color these, because I want to just focus on the drawing part of it. I don't really want to get hung up on I don't want to get hung up on the colors or anything like that. But if I have time, I might decide to paint them. So if I get this dish out, then you'll know I'm starting to paint it. But otherwise, this is, you know, pretty much for practice, and it's always good to revisit the basics if you can. Hello, Frog Dave. So, oh, and I don't think anyone's actually ever seen me draw with my really, really thin pen, so I might use that today too. But let's see, this is already pretty much, what are they called? Mouths. Mouths, yes, that's what they're called, mouths. This is pretty much already mouths, so I think I'll just continue doing that. Hello, Goober, how are you? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So how was everyone's day at school or work or wherever you arrived from? Hopefully everyone had a pretty good day. Where's my references? There we go. I'm hoping by the end of this drawing session, I can draw lips a little bit better. You know what? It's not really the lips. The lips seem to be okay. It's always been the noses. I don't know what it is with noses that are so darn difficult. That's always the one that I have problems with. See, I used to really hate drawing mouths too, but I kind of, I was looking at a bunch of tutorials, and they basically said if you treat it as a bow, you know, like bows and arrows, you basically draw a bow, you know, like a bow shape, and then you connect it, like with two lines on either side, and then you pretty much have the shape. And that's like for any kind of side, you know, like you've got the side profiles and stuff like that. It's just a bow. Like, can you see yourself like drawing the bow and like shooting the arrow? So that's what, I don't know. Hey, Knight, how are you? Hey, Lexi. Okay, Pancake, you can stop now. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Come on, Pancake, don't ruin that box. Like, it's already enough that you've ruined it, like, enough, but still. Or, like, so, like, I figure out how far the mouth is going to be, and I kind of draw little triangles pointing inwards, like this. So I have my little triangles there. And then I draw a curve similar to a bow, right? So this is like where you, wait, hold on. So, yeah, because you're holding the bow and you're I don't know. So, yeah, in the middle is always where there's like a little point, and then you kind of draw some uppy-doovy curves like that. Hey, Shadow. And then kind of close that off. Pancake, stop. And there you go. Now you have a mouth. And I always be sure on the lower part of the lip to always add a little shadow indentation. So that way it looks like that the lower lip has some fullness to it. And so like a shadow or just like a secondary color right under here. And then you can start coloring it in. Hello, Sabrina. Oh, yeah, smiles where you can see teeth are really hard, and I'm actually going to do one of those next. Because I actually will deliberately not make a character smile because I simply don't want to draw the teeth. I'm being honest. And that's all I can be, is honest. It is lip time, my friend. And none of you in chat better be giving me no lip, or I'll know about it. Yes, I do think I'm funny. You're right. That's pretty much the only shape I know how to do. Like, just this whole part right here. Yo, what's up, Fancy Bean? Alright, now the real challenge. Drawing like a mouth that's kind of open. So. Oh, thank you. Well, lucky puppy dog, I am going to draw eyes on a different piece of paper and noses. So this one's all dedicated to mouths and lips. The next paper is going to be dedicated to noses, and the next one is going to be eyes. Aha, I bet you didn't think I'd be on top of it already, did ya? Okay, so this is kind of just, like, kind of the mouth is open. I don't know, if you think about it, I don't really think, like, they would be saying anything. Lightly shade this in. Good question. I'm not sure if I would consider myself a professional artist. I mean, yes, I do sell my art at anime conventions, and, you know, I do have my own webtoon and my own website for selling stuff, but I wouldn't really consider myself a professional. I would consider myself a professional once like, somebody has my work published, you know, or I've worked for a professional company, but I haven't done any of that, so. I feel like if I haven't done any of that, I don't really think I can't really consider myself a professional. You know what? I'm going to make you a vampire. You seem very vampire-ish to me. An art teacher really said to use AI on that? You have to understand that art teachers in schools aren't exactly professional artists. If they were, they would not be teaching at school, right? Professional artists are out there creating stuff because they have that inner drive to go create stuff. Art teachers that are teaching in school are probably artists that maybe some of them probably couldn't get jobs anywhere else. Some of them just have a natural love for teaching, you know, and they're content doing that. But if you think about it, if you're truly an artist, you're not going to be stuck, you know, teaching at an art school. You're going to be out there creating, you know, following your passions and stuff. I wouldn't consider, you know, art, like, teachers in art schools to be professional, legitimate artists. The college that I went to, they said that they had a bunch of artists there that were, like, working artists. They were professionals that we could learn from. But when I figured out exactly what some of those artists actually worked on, it turns out that they weren't really in the industry as much as the college made it seem. And some of their art skills were not really the best. Like, that, it wasn't something I was idolized by, you know. I wasn't inspired too much by those, like, by some of the art that they came out with, you know. And that's not meant to offend anybody. It's just, you know, like, I was looking for more, like, of this stuff, the stuff that I'm doing now. Like, that's my main goal. Like, I'm not looking for stuff that I like you get into certain stages of art, like I don't know how to put it, just, that just wasn't, what I was looking for in terms of growth and everything. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? How's it going? Checking out the artwork? Welcome over here. We are practicing our fundamentals today. And because they're a vampire, we have to do the vampire stuff, because that is important. Oh, in fact, I even did vampire stuff up here, too. But also, hopefully, having an art teacher tell you to use, AI in your art, hopefully that's showing you that, A, adults can't be trusted no matter what, and they may not exactly know everything that they claim that they know. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of my takeaway from it. Like, not every adult knows what they're talking about. Some of them probably have no morality to them. You like them little vamp fangs? Be careful they don't get you. But while there's a lot of, so I'm going to say this, while there's a lot of resistance to using AI in any form right now, it's kind of like a virus. It's going to spread, and it's going to spread hard. A while back, I remember reading something about manga artists, and they said that manga artists who used Photoshop were cheating. They didn't like the fact that some manga artists were starting to use digital tools in their work, such as Photoshop and editing software. Like, that was considered cheating to them. That was considered not part of the art at all. And now, of course, it's very mainstream. There's a lot of, more mainstream than it was. There's a lot of people who accept that now, because that's what you do. So, I mean, we're going through a phase right now where it's going to take some acceptance, but you have to understand, this stuff it's going to be everywhere. You can't even look anywhere without seeing AI art, It's really going to come down to learning how to properly use it. And it's going to be a decision that every artist and every person is going to have to make for themselves. You can't even go on Pinterest without finding AI generated photos and artwork anymore. And that's my to-go spot for references. I'm a huge Pinterest user. That's where I go. That's where all of my stuff is, and that's how I get a lot of my inspiration and ideas. And to see all of it flooded with, stuff. Well, here's the thing: like digital programs like Photoshop and Adobe and After Effects, they all have AI tools to them now. So you don't even need to leave the program to do any kind of AI art, because it's all there within the program. And it's a really scary prospect, because now AI has become so mainstream. There's even AI on your phone now, and I bet your little AI assistant probably could edit an image. There's even AI as built in as part of, the basic stuff for social media platforms now, and all of that BS that goes with it. It's just, it's horrifying. And if you want to remain a purist the rest of your life, and by purist I mean if you want to make your art and not be influenced by any kind of AI, any kind of this, any kind of that, you're going to be really limiting yourself. And it's sad, because people shouldn't have to do that. People shouldn't have to avoid using the internet or avoid looking online or looking or going anywhere, you know. But that's how far this is going to get. It's going to spread. It's going to keep getting further and further, and it's going to be unavoidable. And we're already seeing problems with it. Some people are making art online and they're using references, and then other artists are calling them out saying, hey, is that actually an AI reference? And then the original artist goes back and looks, and they're like, and they look at it and they look at it further and like, oh my God, yeah, it is AI. I'm so sorry about that. And now entire artists are being canceled, you know? So even if you don't intend to use AI art, your references could be AI and you don't even know it, you know? But there's so much hatred against AI that artists are getting such hate and backlash for it, you know? It comes down to, you know, what is appropriate with AI usage. Is a little bit okay? Like if it spurs an idea in you and then you take the idea the rest of the way, is that considered acceptable? Is it only when you type in a prompt and you get spit out an image, like that's considered, like, you know, there's going to be all these unwritten rules, you know, and it's just going to set us back as a community. That's what it's going to do. Set everybody back. Hey, how you doing? I'm ranting. I'm sorry. I'm ranting and raving. But enough about that. There's so many better things to talk about. If I knew what those were, I would talk about them, but I don't know what to talk about, so. Yeah, Ziggy, I saw that. What do you mean extend this clip with AI? Like, content creation is so sacred. What do you mean we can now... So now somebody could just take my little video and with YouTube's tools just extend the video and post it as your own? Hell no. No, that's... No. And it's funny, you can really see the companies that are for you as a person and who are okay with, you know, people being people and who aren't. Because places like YouTube, Twitter, now known as X, Twitter, all these places now have AI functions in their platforms that make it easy, so easy that just a snap of a button, you could take somebody else's art and completely transform it. But they claim that they're for creators and they're for this and they're for that. Well, yeah, are you really? Yeah, see, and Ziggy, so say we were having the same conversation. I guarantee you, if we were having the same conversation on X, somebody would totally chime in and say, no, any kind of AI, whether if you get an idea from AI, you're technically stealing from somebody. You're doing something bad. You shouldn't even get inspired by AI art, you know? Even if you can make something good out of AI art, that's bad. You should not be doing that. Because that's just how toxic some artists have gotten. It's sad to see them be so disgusting. Like, I barely go on X anymore, mainly because nobody reads my posts, but also because you just see people being nasty to other people. Like, they're just horrible. Yeah, Twitter and X is pretty much, there's a lot of, I don't know if you call it woke agenda, there's just a really weird subset of people that tend to flock to those places. I don't know if there's a term for that, but I notice whenever I go in there, I kind of see the same ideas. There's not a whole lot of acceptance on Twitter. There's more of they parrot an idea and expect you to go along with it. There's not really room for discussions or positivity. It's more of we're right, you're wrong, and if you try to tell me about it, I'm just going to bash you and retweet you. And then the worst part is that there's a groupthink, so other people will just do the same thing. Exactly. Yeah, like who's gonna fight over you for liking bananas? Unless you're like allergic to them. I mean, I understand that. Well, wait, can you have a banana allergy? I bet you could. That doesn't seem without the realm of possibility. And TikTok also is kind of a sus place too. Pancake, I'm talking right now. It's also pretty sus. There's also that like a similar idea of group mentality that goes in with that. That doesn't make any lick of sense to me. And apparently TikTok should be getting banned in the United States anyway. So I'm not sure why a bunch of people are all of a sudden making accounts. I don't know what you think's going to happen. Although we could probably be like the Australians, because the Australians, didn't they have that ban for like certain people under the age of 16 can't have an account? We could probably just get around that if we used a VPN, to be quite honest. So I don't know why we just don't do that. I mean, although TikTok is kind of sus. I mean, it should be a little concerning exactly what companies use your information. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, you know. Wait, what's wrong with Instagram Reels? What did they do? Oh God, what did they do now? All I can think of is what happened. Because before I was ever on YouTube, I posted on Instagram. Like, I have, about 5,000 followers. It's not a lot, but, you know, it's a little. I know they have that Instagram edit or something like that, where I don't know if it's an AI tool or what it is. We just need to stop with all these goddamn AI tools. I don't understand why it's so hard, and it's horrible because mainstream media, what I call idiots in high places, they think that that's exactly what we want. But if they would just talk to normal people, me and you, right? They would find out we don't want that. We just simply want a place to grow organically and be seen organically, you know? None of this BS of BS, you know? It's so hard to not just make up different swear words when talking about AI. That's the real challenge, I think. Because I want to let loose a 20-word sentence full of swears, but I can't. Because, you know. Oh, purple lipstick? Oh, I do have a purple pen. I think I have purple, I only have one shade of purple, though. And I think a pink. Let me finish up. Yeah, let me do this real quick. I don't know, but thinking about all that's pretty depressing. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't make anyone depressed in here. Okay, what are we doing for this one? Oh! Pancake, what are you doing there? What is it? Pancake, what is it? Yeah, but what is it, honey? Okay, what is going on? What do you want? Oh, okay, don't touch me, you're scary. No. No. Oh God, she's following me. What do you want? No, don't hurt me. I don't want hurt. What? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. 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 She's so close. What do you want? No, don't eat me. Pancake, what is it? Why are you here? No, don't headbutt my stomach. It's the only one I have. What are you doing, laying down on me? You can't do this. Get off me. Pancake. Oh, your nose is so ticklish. Come on. Don't feel how fat my belly is. I'd prefer if you didn't. Pancake, no. Pancake, how am I supposed to do any work with you here? What do you want? I'm not actually scared. I just pretend to be scared of her. Pancake, are you scary? You seem scary. No, don't headbutt me. That shows love, and we don't love here. This is a serious stream. We don't do any kind of love or affection here. No, don't you dare lay on me. I swear to God if you do. What your paws doing? What do you want? No, don't. Come on. My stomach is so fat today. All right, this is nice. Very nice. There was a corgi named Cheeto. I was thinking about calling her Waffle. I just didn't like the name she had from the shelter. Her shelter name was Taffeta. I don't even know what kind of name Taffeta is. No, ow. Dude, you're right on my boob. Oh my God, ow. Well, you're on my boob. Here, let me help you. Here, you're gonna fly this way. And there you go. Yep, you're over there now. Get used to it. I got fur all over me. Here, do you want a greenie? Let's give you a treat. Do you want a treat? Here, let's give you a treat. No, you can stay right there, honey. You don't need to move. I will feed you the treat. No, don't get too close. Remember, people need to see you eat the greenie. That's the whole reason why they're here. Oh, jeez. I can't. Hold on, let me hold the phone. Yeah, I never even heard of the word taffeta. It was a very, very foreign name. But I definitely didn't like it. Yeah, no, we didn't like that name, did we, Pancake? Oh my God. Did you just inhale that? Okay. What do you do? Did you try to slap that out of my hand? Oh, no, come back up here. Pancake, it's up here. Why is your tail vibrating? Here, Pancake, up here. Up here. Up. There you go. She found him. What a good girl. What a good girl. Did you like that? Nope, I'm not food. Was that tasty, honey? It sure was. Did you like that? You. Someone had a greenie, huh? Alright, you'll get some more when we have our cat break in a little bit, okay? Alright, stay there, be a good girl. Alright, back over here to the action. Yo, what's up, Maria? How many of you guys here have cats? Doing pretty good. What should you add to your Minecraft world? Have you made a ranch? You should make a cattle ranch. For like cows and stuff. Or have a sheep farm and have little sheep around you at all times, and they make little sheep babies and they just follow you around and they baa, you know, and stuff. Oh, a dog named Puddins? Oh. Okay, I don't know why this one will also have fangs, because that's just what I do, I guess. Okay, let me make the purple ones. Images. Wait, what? You can find images of ChatGPT with a muscular body? Is that really a thing? Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't see anything. Hold on, let me turn this off. Oh, okay, way better. All right, hold on. ChatGPT with a muscular body. Is that even a thing? Ew. Oh. Who are you? Let me guess, your name is Ronaldo or Chad or something? Or what the hell is your name? Why do you look so unhealthy? Ugh. Oh, here we go. This totally looks exactly like what we're looking at. There we go. There he is, ChatGPT, baby. Look at him. Dude, what is with his hair? It's like he didn't even shave. Who the F does that? Look at all these weird people. Do you ever find that extremely muscular people are actually incredibly, no offense, disgusting? Like, apparently this is like peak male fitness right here. This guy, here, let's take out Steggy. So Steggy wants you to know that this is peak male fitness right here. However, I'm here to tell you that that is not peak male fitness. That is not what women want. Let me show you what women really want. Silver fox man with slender body. Oh, wow. We are getting spicy today, guys. Now this is peak male body right over here. This. What about what men want? Men probably would also like this too, because he's got the abs, but he's muscular and he's not overly muscular. So basically what we're looking for when we look for that beautiful, beautiful piece of man is we're looking for muscle but not overly muscular. Now, a gentleman with a bit of stomach. Now, when you're getting into this topic, you have to understand, so typical guy. Oh man, let's see what typical Israeli man. Okay, sure, I could go for that. Oh, this looks incredibly racist. This is apparently a typical Israeli man, according to Google. Why is these all so horribly? They look offensive. Like, why can't? Oh my gosh. No, just typical man. That's what I'm looking for. Typical man. Yeah, no, he's definitely not what I'm looking for. Oh, apparently this guy's got money or something. And that is Tina Turner. That is not a man. So, oh, here we go. A guy with a baguette. I could go for that. Baguette man. Oh, look, he's got a wheel of cheese. Oh, man. It's just making me thirsty for food. Where's Baguette Man? I can't find Baguette Man. All right, this is a little off topic, so I'm just going to go off of it, but if you truly want to know what a woman wants, you want what a woman wants, you want a man who can cook, who can cheer you up, who isn't afraid to clean if you're not able to, and I don't know. But just know that that's what a woman wants, so. Okay, now for the purple one. Try to do the slender style. What do you do for your girlfriend? Oh, that's right. I forgot you're already taken, Echo. Well, first of all, did you buy a baguette and offer it to her? Ladies love bread. Most ladies do. If it turns out your lady doesn't like bread, I would be a little sussed, because don't tell my boyfriend this, but bread is actually pretty good and is like the staple of all food. But don't tell him that. I don't want him to feel like he's got power or anything, you know. You could also offer her ice cream. Or just if you're going out and you're coming home, and if your girlfriend happens to like coffees or is a big fan of McDonald's, bringing back some food for your girlfriend is one of the best things you can do as a guy. Right? So you happen to bring back a nice tasty snack for your girlfriend, you're automatically getting guy points. And I wish I could be like joking about that. No, I can't be any more serious than that. Bringing back beautiful snacks for your girlfriend is exactly what she's looking for this Valentine's Day. Oh, now it works. Sometimes my gel pens work. Sometimes they don't. Ugh, they definitely don't work on colored pencil, though. That's, I'm slowly learning. What about non-binary peeps? Well, for your non-binary peeps, you don't really need to worry about so much as something gender specific. So I know there's some classic combinations, like girls and chocolate, guys and bread, beers, you know. You don't need to worry about any of those. But if you think about the basic necessities, so bringing home some sort of snack works for all people, right? You don't need to be a certain gender to not like a tasty piece of food, right? So doing something that, so bringing back a tasty snack, surprises. What can you do for your non-binary individual? You could also simply just offer them a day of relaxation. It all depends. It depends what your role is, and if it depends if you live together and you kind of have roles in the house. Sometimes like one partner might clean more or do a certain chore more than you or less than you. You could always offer to do that chore for them. So like maybe sharing of the chores or like some sort of task that maybe your partner or your friend does, you know. Well, thanks, Cooper. So you could always do that, and that would be good. So in the case where, and even if you do have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you know, you don't have to keep it to genders or anything like that. Because simple human courtesy goes beyond that, you know. The tasty piece of food, the offering to maybe help out with the dishes, maybe if you're not someone who normally does it. Maybe just offering like a relaxation day, like, hey, I'll go run the errands today, why don't you just sit at home? You know, or just simply, pebbling. You know, when penguins offer pebbles to people, like send a funny meme to your friend or your partner or something, you know? Oh, by the way, here's that purple one I tried. So here is the lips so far. And then down here, I'm going to do some more anime ones. Yeah, but yeah, candies are good. Love me some candies. Doing an ink wash? No. So I used, well, up here, these ones, these were done with gouache paints yesterday. And then I've been just using pens and pencils for the rest of these. Do I eat fruit? Not really. Not a whole lot. I should eat more fruit. I'm not a big fruit person. I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Aw, I lost the references I was looking at. Darn it, I hate when that happens. Okay, there we go. In fact, here, I don't think we need corgi anymore. Do we need corgi? Here. Boom, there we go. Yeah, also sorry if it freezes. I don't know what's causing the thing to freeze. So now these are just kind of like anime-ish ones, or like really simple style ones. So there's some, like, pretty simple. Oh my God. Oh my God, I thought that was a real mouse. Okay, Pancake, what is it? Yes? Oh my God. Why are you... Okay. 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 Yeah, I know we got a face flash. Just pretend you didn't see that. She came up here and she started mewing. What is it? I don't know what you want. She's trying to say something. I just don't know what that word is she's saying. You want to play? Are you trying to say you want to play? Shoot. I think she wants to play. I think that's what she's trying to tell me. Oh, wait. Here's your ball. Do you want to play with the ball? Nope. Okay. You want love and attention? I can give you that. Wow, is this a mouse? Oh, what a good girl. What a good girl. Who's a good girl? Yeah, good girl. Yeah, well, good girl. Who got the mouse, huh? Was that you? That's right, you sure did. Did you get the mouse? Yeah, oh, you sure did. Huh? Did you get the mouse? Who got the mouse, huh? Was it you? Did you get the mouse? Here. It went over there. Nope, you just want to be near me. Okay. Well, who's a good girl? Did you get the mouse? Here, do you want me to throw it for you? I can throw it for you. Okay. Who wants it? Oh, what a good girl. Did you get it? Did you get the mouse? Good girl. Right. I actually don't even know where that ball went. Okay, so I really appreciate this, but I was drawing, and that's okay. But that's kind of what the stream is about. It's like for drawing, you know. I was kind of thinking maybe it's not about you, but okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is about her. Get the mousey. What a good girl. Who got the mousey, huh? Was that you? Pancake. Who got the mousey? Was that you? Did you get the mousey? Ooh. Here, where did you want to play with your ball? I'm gonna guess you don't want to play with the ball if you're not really going for it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna go get something. Sorry about this. All right, hold on, baby. I got a little thingy for you. Come on. Yeah, okay. I found the boy. Hello, boy. Yeah. Did we find the boy? We sure did. It's the boy. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, devils? We're just taking a cat break. I kind of don't play with her as much as I really should. Oh, Jesus. I'm guessing if a cat brings you a mouse, they're basically telling you they want to play. So I guess I better do this or she's gonna riot. Look, now it's like a little POV. No, Genghis, get back here. Genghis. Oh. So how's everyone doing today? Pancake, where are you? There you are. Come on. Yep, everyone say hi to Pancake. This is the Pancake. She's pretty stupid, but she's my stupid, so. Meow. 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 Pancake. Cats can understand language, but it's more of they understand the meaning. Like, Pancake. Math is a great subject. Like, she's not going to understand that. But if I tell her and I give her some, like, she can understand the tone of my voice. Like, if I'm upset or if I need her to do something or if I'm trying to get her to come here, she can understand that. But she can't understand, like, science or anything. Yeah, I know. But we're kind of in the dark, honey. Yo, what's up, Maria? Here, you know what? Something she does like to do is this. Trying to see what she'd enjoy doing. Pancake, did you just want to see me hold and play with this? Because I'm not doing this for my health. I'd prefer if you played with it. Pancake is edible, but it does require a bit of preparation time. You can't just, like, I can't just go up to her and take a bite. I would need to slowly prepare the dough and the yeast and to make the fluffiest of pancakes. But, you know, she just only needs, like, a little bit of prep time, you know? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's right. What a good girl. Come on, Pancake. If you're going to play with me. But otherwise, I'm going to go back to drawing. This isn't me doing this for my health. I get no benefit out of this. I wish I was drawing right now. Bye, Maria. We miss you. Love you. All right. Done. I'm done. Pancake, I tried. I'm sorry. But you're not doing anything. You just stand there and you do nothing. All right. Bye, Pancake. I'll see you later. All right. We're done with her. Wasn't that great, everybody? I love derailing my stream just for that. That's what I love the most, actually. Here, Pancake, your little mouster's over here if you want your mousey, okay? Here. Whee! She does like that mouse being thrown around. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I'm really, really sorry about that. That was not supposed to take that long, and I was not expecting that. And I'm sorry for scaring everybody. She scared me first, so if that counts, she scared me first. Okay, so there's some of the mouths for that. Oh, and I'm also sorry for doing the accidental face reveal. That's my fault. I should not have done that. Okay. Next up is noses. I have a feeling that I'm not going to make it very far past this page, though. Well, I'm being sorry anyway, Ziggy. Gosh. I've been thinking of putting some like other toys up here for her, but I'm not really too sure. Maybe I've actually been thinking about getting some new toys because I feel like she's getting bored, and Genghis too, and I don't want them to be bored. I would hate for them to be inside of a house that they're not having fun in, because I think every cat should have fun where they are. No, the page, well, technically the page did fall out, so this is a spare sheet of paper that I put behind my sketchbooks papers. So as you can see, this paper is really thin. You can kind of see everything from the last page through, right? So I always put a catch paper behind, I've done this since I was little. I always put a piece of paper behind it. So that way when I'm using inks or paints or anything, that way it doesn't bleed through to the next page. Does that make sense? So, yeah. All right. Noses. Let's work on noses. We need noses. The hardest thing ever. But we're going to handle it like a boss. Aw, Ziggy, you're too kind. Okay, let me just pull up our reference. Oh my god, Pancake, you're so stupid. Pancake's just acting weird, like normal. Did you find your mousey? Here. I'm right here, buddy. Here. Go get your mousey. I'm kind of surprised how attached she is to that thing. So I think I mentioned this last time, but maybe not everybody heard of it. So on Pinterest, so this is my Pinterest account. I often take a look at, so they're dolls. These are all dolls right here. Pictures of dolls that people have taken. And it's improved my art substantially because, you know, you don't have to rely on a pic like someone else's AI art. Like it's literally a doll somebody painted. And I just search for dolls. Like these are hand painted dolls, ball jointed dolls. So here, let's do a search. Ball jointed, yeah. So ball jointed dolls. And hopefully, so yeah, there we go. Already got some really cool things. And look, the artists that are able to paint these things, masterful. Or even look at that one. Oh, that's so cool. She's got a broken face. But, and this is where I learn a lot of my coloring and a lot of my shading and things like that. It's from these images that people have taken, you know? So if you want to do some like realistic stuff, or if you want to learn how to paint or get composition, photography of this stuff has been like one of the best things that I've ever found. Okay, so now let me go back and actually do what I was going to do. They also have anthro ball jointed dolls too. Like, it's not just humans. Although, to be honest, when I still had, well, when I was really young and I had toys, I would go through my toy box and I would pull out my figurines. And I had a lot of Beast War figurines. And Beast Wars back in the day had a lot of dinosaurs as part of the Transformers. So I would typically get like my Megatron, and I would like look at the mouth and rotate it around and look and see how it was being done. So yeah. Hey Toriel, how's a you? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hope they come in handy. Rare inanimate objects. What kind of objects would those be? Oh, oh, okay, like you rarely. Oh, okay. Do I like The Shining? I like Stephen King's The Shining. I don't know of any other like version of it though. What colored pencils? You're gonna be amazed by this. Truly, you are. Crayola, the cheapest of the cheap. No, like seriously, I only use like the cheapest stuff. I am not a huge spender at all. I don't think I've ever used professional grade colored pencils, to be honest. Ooh, you got a shiny Pokemon? Sweet. Super sweet. See, that's the thing. If I were to get a pack of pretty expensive colored pencils, I would not use them because in my mind, I would probably like wait until I got better with art before I would even bother bringing them out. And really, it's just an excuse to like not use them because you don't want to feel like you waste it or like you do bad art on them. And that's like pretty much like what I would worry about. Like I would worry about that. Like it's also the same for papers, pens, like anything that you could run out of. So like if I feel like I can run out of something, I won't use it. Because I wouldn't want to run out of it. Like I'll feel heartbroken. I'll be like, oh no, now I don't have any. And like the world will end in my mind because I ran out of this $15 pencil set, basically. Bye, Ziggs. Have a good day. This does not look the way I'm envisioning. Let me search up a different reference. See, I also find that occasionally it could also be the reference that's messing you up. It's not simply because you're a bad artist. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's, you probably just need a different reference, or you need to see the nose drawn a different way. Because, I mean, ultimately it is your unique style and how you decide to draw things that make you unique. So that probably means that the references that help you out the most are going to be unique to you, you know. Just because everybody learns how to draw anatomy from the same book that we've all learned from doesn't mean that that's necessarily the way that would be easy for you to learn. Especially if you just have a natural affinity for the way things look. Like for me, I like a semi-realism style, but if I were to look at a picture of a nose, you know, like a real life picture, it probably wouldn't interest me much, and I don't have an affinity for that. That isn't really interesting to me in any way. So, I don't know, just some food for thought. All right, bye, Complex Man. Have I ever watched The Amazing Digital Circus? No. Never watched it, but I'm familiar with like a small amount of it. And I'm going to tell you why I don't watch The Amazing Digital Circus. Because when I saw one of the main characters was a set of chattering teeth, I got slightly weirded out. I'm not going to lie. It did kind of weird me out. And then I was not interested after that. And that's not like a reflection of the you know, the thing. That's just a Lynn thing, you know, Lynn being weird kind of thing. My phone does not want to stay in focus. Come on, stay in focus. Come on. Here. Focus. Good. Keep focusing. Now stay focused. Maybe I should bring it closer, maybe? Or... I mean, I might give it a try. I mean, I'm not saying that I never will. I mean, I don't mind trying out things even if I didn't really care for them the first time. Hi, Genghis. What are you doing? You okay, buddy? Oh, you're so cute. How are you? That's right. You're so super cute. Oh my gosh, it's almost 7:30. Wow, time really, really, really has flown. So obviously I'm not going to be able to get to the eyes. I really don't feel like I've drawn anything at all. I've just been chasing my cats around this whole time. Genghis, buddy, what's wrong? Can you tell mommy what's wrong? Genghis, go on that chair, okay? Genghis! Are you okay? Are you okay? Genghis, are you okay? Are you okay? It's okay. Come here. Let's check you for boo-boos. You okay? Okay. Okay. Well, just sit with me. Don't move. No, Pancake, give me that. I need that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My stupid cat, Genghis, he's got a balance problem, and I guess he was jumping up on the chair. He was jumping up on the chair, and he fell down on his back. So, I know. I just want to make sure you're okay. So, I just got him right here so I can keep watch on him. So, you okay? Yeah, I have some chairs set up. Oh, let's see if I can move this way. Yeah, I have a chair set up right over here. And he was trying to get on this cushion, and he fell down, and he landed on his back. You okay, buddy? I think he's more embarrassed than anything. You're okay. Come here. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. You're fine. Come on. How you doing? You're okay. Just sit and relax a little bit, okay? And then we'll let you go. Yeah, did you hurt anything? Did you hurt yourself? How you doing? Is your back okay? Okay, here, just lay right there. Don't do anything. You're okay. I don't know how you managed to fall off that chair, but you did. Okay, how are we doing? Are you okay? Yeah? How are you doing? Your head all okay? Okay. How's your back? You okay? Okay, you're okay? All right. Okay. You want me to put down now? Do you want down? Down? Okay. All right, let's put you down. Here, would you like me to actually put you on the chair so you can be there? Or are you too embarrassed to even stay there now? I know you don't like it when I see you fall. All right, there you go. Whee! All right, there we go. How's that? Is that good? Here, let's give you a greenie. You tried. You were a cute boy, but you didn't really get there the whole way. All right, everybody gets greenies. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, how are you? Oh, Genghis, you can stay there. I'm sorry, so my cat just fell off a chair, and I was just making sure he was okay, so sorry, I'm kind of, and I got a lint roll myself. He's okay, he's good. How are you doing? How's everyone doing today? All right, so God, this has become just nothing but a cat stream today. I had Pancake doing whatever, I had Genghis falling off a chair. Oh, Pancake, you weren't supposed to eat his greenies. You're such a fat little... Oh, I want to swear at you, but I can't. You like the cats? Well, that's good, thank you. And yes, Genghis is doing okay. He does fall quite a bit, although I do try to minimize that. Oh, you just got back from tutoring? Nice, that's what's up. I actually used to like really going to tutoring. Tutoring will help me out so much more than learning in class. Probably because when you have a tutor there, they're just focused on you. And you can ask as many questions as you want. You don't have to feel like you're asking really dumb questions in front of class. And trust me, I needed that because I asked a lot of dumb questions. I'm not gonna lie. Like, super dumb questions. Of course, you should totally simp over your own OCs. They're basically you, and you should be totally simping over yourself. Although that sounds weird when I say it, trust me, it is all good. You don't like to ask the tutors questions? Oh, why not? That's like totally what the tutor's there for. They probably would feel really nice, like, helping you out with questions and stuff, too. Tutors like to feel useful. King cheese. Oh, you're shy? Oh, no, I understand that. Just so you know, it's going on 7:30 my time right now. I'm gonna run for about another 5 to 10 minutes. I know I've had a lot of interruptions today during this stream, and I'm really sorry about that. I just know that dinner is about to be done, so that's why I still gotta leave pretty shortly. So, for anyone who's still in here, Fan Art Friday is gonna be tomorrow, so if you wanna come by and have me draw some fan art for you, tomorrow's Fan Art Friday, you know, so feel free to come on by and get some fan art drawn by me. And it is fan art only. The only exception is if you're a channel member. So those are people that become actual members to my channel. There's only 3 of you, so don't worry about it. In that case, I'll also open up to any OC requests that you have. But that I'm leaving that option only for channel members. Just because I get so many requests, if I took everybody's OC, it would be incredibly overwhelming. There is another option though. I was actually thinking of making a video series where I draw your guys' OCs, but I draw them in my style, and I make it into a long form video. And so if anyone's interested in that, basically I would need your permission for me to draw your OC, and for me to I would probably also promote your art account as well. So I would need your permission to post your art account on my video when it comes out, and I need your permission to draw your OC. So if that is any of interest to anyone, let me know, because I want to make a little sign-up form for it. So that would be pretty cool. Well, yeah, Sereni, but I thought you were gonna have me draw it, your OC in the video, though. Yeah, what's up, Aubrey? How are you? What's a art account? No. So a channel member. So basically, it comes down. You pay for it. It's money, Serenity. So basically, I have a channel membership. It's $5 a month. It's literally nothing. It's $5, but it financially supports the channel. But I don't want to. But I also don't want to alienate people who obviously maybe don't have money or stuff. So that's why I'm also going to try to do the draw your OCs in my style, those videos. It's just when I take OC requests during a stream, lately it's been getting really overwhelming trying to handle all the requests all at once. So that's why I'm leaving that only as a benefit for paid channel members. So yeah. Well, hey, I also have other options too. Don't feel like you got to spend money or anything. Do I have any OCs? I mean, I have the characters from my webcomic, but I wouldn't really consider those OCs. They're more like published characters, though. I'll have to design an OC and then give it to you guys. There you go. What do you think about that nose? Does that nose look snazzy? It's a nice little snozzer. I can consider Dave an OC. Oh, that frog? No, that was somebody else's OC or request or something. He seems he really likes it. I wouldn't take that from Frog Dave or anything. Okay. So I didn't finish any of this page at all. So it turns out my dinner's ready, so I gotta go, actually. Yeah, all these noses are different. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta think about it. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, so here's what we got done today. Here is a page full of mouths and lips. And then I started to do noses, and I would have gotten further if Pancake didn't bring me a mouse and scare me, and then Genghis didn't fly off a chair. I probably would have gotten a lot done. But so yeah, tomorrow, Fan Art Friday, be there, be square. There is 2 streams for Fan Art Friday. There is a morning stream and a night stream. Please only come to the Fan Art Friday stream that is more appropriate to your time. So I usually do these work with me streams in the morning, and I've garnered like a bit of an audience from that. So there's this morning Fan Art Friday stream that I do digitally, and then I also arranged for a stream like this at this time of day, but tomorrow, for everyone who normally comes at this time. So feel free to only come to the time that you would most likely come to. You don't need to come to both. So there will be a time slot just for you. Okay? So thanks so much once again for being here and all the craziness today. I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you tomorrow for Fan Art Friday. Bye!